welcome to the channel! I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's live stream, I am gonna be suffering for your entertainment. And if I rage just one single time, I will give away a tank. What tank? I don't know, but I'll give away a tank. A tier 1 tech tree. Ha 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 ha. Well, we'll see how it goes. I got shut down. You got shut down, Hicks. Tier 10 mech. I don't know what the mech is. A medium? I'm gonna guess you mean medium. But I gotta do the Fosh 155 first. Fosh 155. Here it is, the mighty goat itself. Super chats already? Oh yeah, it's because I'm the mighty Rizzler. The most rizzled dizzle of the tizzles. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, everything looks good. Someone happy, not for long. Alright, what am I gonna do in this game? What am I gonna do? Well, they have 1 heavy tank, 2 heavy tanks, 3 heavy tanks, and not a single player on our team is going to the heavy flank. So, in other words, I sit in this bush. Look at this exciting game! Oh yeah! Oh, the Vickers shoots my teammate. Ooh, he bombed him good. Should I? Okay. Joey, every time I read one of your comments, I get brain cancer. Late stage brain cancer, too. Ooh, that was a lucky shell, because that did not go anywhere close to where I aimed. But not bad. I didn't even get spotted. Sweet. Double shot away! Really? Really? Oh, we love that. We love random tank destroyers in our spawn. Really? Okay. Nope. Now this is one of those games where I sit and do nothing. Oh yeah. Every time I listen to Taylor Swift. Oh, Taylor Swift has some good songs. Shake It Off's pretty good. Tune with Joey. Bro, I have to go onto the European server for that. Thank you for the donation, though. Oh, heaven is a place on earth. Blah, 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 blah. $6.49. Not okay. Don't we love the 183? It's so fun. A very, very enjoyable tank to go up against. Wow. Wow, Joey can't tune with me. L, 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 L. 183. Good job. What's crazy is that our team is still throwing this battle. As fun as the Fosh is, it is still limited by the fact that it has very little gun depression. But you know what's even more limiting? Their team, because they lost. Have fun, Chieftain. There's 1, there's 2. And all our Caro has to do is pen him once. See ya. That leaves a T100 LT. Alright, what am I going to play? Let me do a tier 10 medium. We're going to win this game, so I'm not going to wait for it to end. So, let me go to another battle. No, the Progetto. The Progetto. What should I play in? I still do find it funny how the 183 just gets away with whatever it wants. That's my favorite part about that tank. Huh, Droodles is gonna shoot me for 700 health with tungsten. Oh, I'm gonna get shot by somebody else as well. Nah, I'm still gonna drive out in the open because I'd rather ruin his game than do anything effective for my team. 183 needs removing. I agree. I do agree. Any other tank had shot me there, I would have lived, unless it was a Yag, but a Yag wouldn't have gotten there, so... Do I think the 183 and 4005 should get a gun swap? I think the 4005 should have the 183 gun spall liner removed, and then the 183 should be removed from the game. It would solve both problems. Thank you for the donation, though, Hicks. Not sure what our T100's expecting. Wow, T100, you're doing a great job. At nothing. Ah, he hits that. Why is it, just out of curiosity, why is it that I'm the only one that ever gets shot? You know? That's my question for you guys. Like, there's multiple tanks pushing that chieftain. Not chieftain, superconk. And he says, you know what? Out of all the tanks that are rushing me right now, I'm going to ignore all of them to shoot you. It's pretty impressive when you think about it. See, now the grill at least has the right idea tunneling the FE2 and 5B183. Because the 183 is a bigger threat than a freaking 121. I'm not sure why he blind fired that, to be entirely real. Okay. Apparently the shell velocity of the 121 is not very good, because that shell missed by a mile. Bonjour. 473 is a pretty nice juicer, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, it's not going to matter, because my team big sucks. Oh, that's my fault there. I backed up just a tad too early and chunked the shell into the dirt. Oh, that's not my fault. That one's not my fault. Other one was. That one, not so much. Just gonna chill here and wait. There you go, 426. However, it looks like it's not going to matter. Go, 490. Well, rather unfortunately. Oh, and I got tracked, bruh. That one tank I messed up. Or the one shot I messed up. The other one on the Progetto I did not mess up. That one just screwed me. $4,300 damage. I can't really say there was much more I could have done in that game to carry. I wonder what's causing my game to lag a teeny bit. No. Could be the fact I have multiple videos uploading. Let me get rid of that. Oh, that also got rid of my music. Let me get that back too. Could also be the fact I have a 3-hour video in my thing. Okay, let me get back Retro Wave. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Check DMs, it's important. Alright, let me see what I can play in. Let me see what I can play in. Can we tune or stream on Thursday? Alright. I don't care when we tune. You don't need to apologize to me, you absolute goober. You goober McPooberson. Okay. Let me play in a tank. 114 SP2. Alright. We'll do the 114. Imagine not saying the 116 F3. FE4202, my win rate is 49.87. I want to see how to play it properly. Alright, I will do the 4202 after this, because not only you, but multiple people have asked for it. I really like the 4202. I think it's an absolute beast-aroni and cheese, so I'll definitely play in it. Can you do a video on the VK90 showing the changes on the armor? I mean, the armor didn't really change. It's still the same. You get into a side scrape and you shoot people. I mean, go look on Armor Inspector. Or not Armor Inspector, Blitz Kit. Alrighty, here I go to the ridge. What do they have? 2 Sheridans. Well, hopefully our TVP stops them from... Wait, where did I read 2 Sheridans? What? I think I read Sheridan and then my brain saw Super Conk and thought that said Sheridan as well. They only have 1 Sheridan. That's a lot better. 2 Sheridans is hella Rattler. What are we doing, yo? Well, at least my shell pen the Super Conk. 116 F3. Alright. Great job, AMX. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're doing great, Super Conk. Move 5A. I'm not your punching bag. Gonna angle towards the Sheridan. There you go. Nice. This gun is somehow much better than the 116 F3's gun. Oh wait, that's right, because it hits more shots. And has more alpha, and more turret armor, and more gun depression. Yeah, actually, when you compare this tank to the 116 F3, there's not many reasons to drive this tank. Oh, that one doesn't bend. That one was the best one yet. Alright, well... I mean, we have tank destroyers. We have the 4005. I'm just going to move up myself. Okay. See, this is more what I expect from the 114. Really. You're doing great, Chieftain. Keep poking. I want to see how many times he pokes and thinks he can get away with it. He's now down to 380 health. Do you think he'll poke it again? I bet he will. Well, I'm not going to rage, but what I will say is this gun is a pile of shit. It's just as bad as the 116s. I take it back. This is more what I expect from the 114. I expect to miss every single shell that I aim in and I just want to die. There you go. We finally got a pen out, guys. There you go. Nice. Mm-hmm. Well, the 268 spotted, the Super Conk spotted, everybody's spotted on their team, so... Really? Okay, let me guess he's gonna double shot. No, he didn't double shot me, actually. I mean, the 116 has a lot of health, which is nice. So, even if you do bleed a bit, it's not that big of a deal. See ya. Yeah, not so fun, is it, buddy? No, it's not. I figured if we're going to win on base cap, because our 4005 and AMX are going to sit in the base rather than help me, I might as well YOLO over and kill the Rhino. Well, we played in the 114, and now because Tico donated for the 116, we can get an idea of how the vehicles compare. I did 4,000 damage, and top on the team. The thing about the 116 is that it has less alpha and less turret armor and less gun depression than the 114, so you're trading a lot. You can use HE to HE splash the underside of heavily armored tanks. Yeah, but it's pretty hard to do that unless you like specifically try to aim for that. But why do that when you can just HE the turret ring for like 200 with your average tank? I always trust my 60 TP when loading HE. I get Amaracts the least in that over my E5. Can't remember. I don't know why people say the 60 is such an easy Amaract, to be honest. Because I don't get Amaract in it, to be real. I really don't. I've gotten Amaract in it. Clouds told me he got Amaract 10 times in 20 games. And I said, bro, what are you doing? Driving out reverse? Like, I just don't understand how you can get Amaract that many times in a tank. That... crazy. God, I hate T100 drivers. They're so cringe. What was I saying? I find it crazy that you can get Amaract in a tank that I've gotten Amaract in 5 times total out of 1,000 games plus. Great. I can already tell you what's going to happen here. It's going to be an incredibly unfun game. Either a T100 LT is going to sit on my flat flank, or I'm not going to be able to do anything. I have 0 support. I mean, I do have a super conk, but it's not much support. Yeah, El Bozo. Alright, well, at least I know the T100's not smart enough to move. But of course I'm down a tank already. Nice. Yeah, this is a loss and a half, to be honest, because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I'm about to have tanks on my rear, I'm about to have tanks on my front, I'm about to have tanks everywhere. And, don't get me wrong, the 116 has the hit points to deal with this stuff, but I just don't know if I can deal with this stuff. Bonk. Nice. There you go. HE. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, well, at least I've tungsten at, or not tungsten, at least I have my reactant on, so he didn't hit me as hard. Yeah, Super Conk, just keep sitting out in the open, let him shoot you. Oh my god! Not gonna rage. I'm not gonna rage. I'm not gonna rage. Thank you for the donations, by the way. Very much appreciated. Wow, yeah, be scared of me. You know, you gotta be... I'm not gonna lie. Something that pisses me off more than anything else in this game is how much of a pussy people will be. Like, this Rhino and Super Conk are full health, and yet, look at that. Like, he's still backing up like he can't take a shot for 400 damage. It's just crazy to me, because if I'd been able to hit that one shell, I would have done 3k. Why play like the biggest wimp in the world when you are full health? I don't get it. Sure, you're gonna live. Congrats. But you would have lived either way. It's just, it gets me so irritated when people will, like, sit hull down and not let you shoot them when you could just get a little bit more damage for no reason. I mean, that team was a loss either way. Our 140, like, good job, bro. Let's do 0 damage in YOLO. Our Super Conk, 1 pen. In the best heavy in tier 10 right now, did 1 pen. Our 4005 YOLO'd and died. The 5A was trash. I mean, the whole team was dog shit. There's nothing you can do when you have a bad team, but oh well. Especially when a Yag flanks you and does 3,000. A 47% Yag shits on your team. That's pretty bad, bro. Reactive saved me. I don't really think it did. I'm going to be honest. I don't think Reactive won me that game because we lost. Okay, thank you very much for the donations, by the way, everybody. I see you have a big old donation for the E6 Hicks. Thank you very much. Appreciated. And then I have the WZ132 one. Well, I was going to do the 4202, I'm sorry, but looks like I'm doing the 132 one. I can't tell if you donated twice, or... Oh, you did 2 accidentally. Second dono's for the Cobra? Alright. But yeah, nothing gets me more mad, seriously, than people that will refuse to give you damage at the end of the game, even though it's like a 7-0. Like, that just gets me so mad. Because what are you scared of? You're in a full health Rhino, bro. Oh yeah, I gotta back up. He's gonna shoot me. Oh no. But it's that World of Tanks PC mentality where if you lose a single hit point, you might lose the game. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. As long as I don't do bad, that's all that I care. You know? That game, though, I was really close to getting 3K, so I was a little sad. Okay, nice. Let me scroll down to the comments. There you go. You think our 183 needs help, guys? I'm not sure. Oh. Wow, our 183 needs cancer. As much as I want to help the Stritzvon, it's just very hard to help your teammate when he's in such a bad spot. Because obviously I'm next. I do have support, but you know, how much support is the question. There you go, nice tracking shell. I get back in the cover. Great, and there's an E5 on my rear. Why? I don't know. Is the Grill gonna cover me? Hopefully he does. Thank you, Grill. Still gonna tunnel me in the IS-7? Of course you are. Why would you shoot the one? Yeah, keep tunneling me, bro. Fine, you know what? You wanna tunnel me? You wanna tunnel me there? There it is. There it is. I get... There it is. There it is, ladies and gents. There it is. There's my RNG. There it is. Yep. Yep. Wow. Wow. Quit the game. You quit the game. You quit the game. You're dog shit. You quit the game. Wow. I'm not raging again, but, wow. 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 That's just, wow. That's all I can say is wow. The IS-7 went from full health to 389, and I bounced his flat side. That's why I died. I bounced the flat side of an IS-7, ladies and gentlemen. That makes a lot of sense. The Concept 1B tried to kill me, died. The 4005 tried to YOLO me, died. How many more tanks on the enemy team are going to try and YOLO me these games? It's actually impressive how much YOLOing I have witnessed here today. Wow. I'm actually a little speechless right now. I really am. I'm just trying to have fun, but it's just not possible to have fun today, I guess. Every time I come here, I see that you're not happy. Yeah, you're right, bro. I should have been happy about that game. I should have been happy that an IS-7 ignored a one-shot Grill to YOLO me around the ridge line and lose 1,200, 1,300 health. I should be happy that a 4005 jumped off the cliff to try and kill me, and that the Concept died to try and kill me. 3 tanks died to try and kill me. Their team took what was a winnable game. Great shot, IS-4. Their team took what was a winnable game and threw it. But then you find people that come into the comments and like, oh, Droodles is complaining again. Well, do me a favor. Stop watching the channel. I did alright. 2,700. I can't believe I bounced the flat side of that IS-7 with one of my shots. Let me see that. Lost 3 in a row. I didn't lose that game, at least. I single-handedly gave our team that win, essentially. Let me see the, Let me see that shot on the IO7, because I need to understand how this didn't pen. So that IO7 had 1,800 health, and went to 0 because of that. Like, watch it. He had 1,800 health, YOLO'd me. But this shot bounces. Like, explain to me how this bounces. Like, could that not have been a more perfect shot? But nope, goes low. Oh, well. Alright. Let's move on to another game. I mean, we did alright that battle. There's not much you can do when you get YOLO'd like that. And you know what? Even if I do get YOLO'd, I'll take a win. If I give my team a win because they wanted to go out of their way and YOLO me, go ahead. I don't care. I have the 132-1, and then I have the Cobra. I like the 132-1. It's actually a really, really fun vehicle. Yeah, I'm going to leave it with my loadout that I normally have on it. This is proper. This is proper. Yep, okay. It's all good. Fun? You want fun? You're asking too much. It's just crazy to me how people can come into the stream and then immediately type something condescending when I just got full speed YOLO'd by 3 enemy tanks that threw the game to tunnel me that hard. Like, that's impressive, but you know. Oh well. VZ55, can it perf Orm? It's a pretty good tank. It is a pretty good tank. I mean, so far these teams today have not been incredible. So, a little tricky to have fun. Can I stream snipe you? I swear, I will touch your toes with a ruler because they're stinky. Okay. See what we can do. Imagine having fun in World of Tanks Blitz. Impossible. I agree. It is impossible. We didn't load into this game like good. I'm grinding the 132 one now. I have a quarter of the combat. Have a quarter of the combat? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by I have a quarter of the combat? Are we playing like the Enigma game here? I gotta decipher. Interesting. There's the Marat. They only have one medium. Of course, it's like, okay, well good, he's bad at the game at least. Great shot, 183. You have a fully exposed Marat? Nah, it's too challenging to hit. There we go. Easy shot. He shoots, which means I can just poke this for free. And aim in on his lower plate. There you go. 410. I mean, come on. Climb up the hill, you little rattler. There you go. He shoots. There you go. Well, the 114's armor may have been buffed at the end of the day. It's still pretty weak when you can take advantage of it like that. That's what allows this tank to be so nice, is the level of mobility paired with the damage per shot, and the DPM is great on this tank too. It really is just a jack of all trades. Don't want to ram him because I'll lose health if I do. There you go. Easy shot. Alright, pretty good stuff so far. The 132 one also features the most view range in tier 10 right now, meaning that I can easily outspot vehicles like the 60 TP, get some assistance from my team. Chieftain will poke, not that I'm able to hit that. We know the 183 was last in mid. You really gonna do that, Chieftain? Is that really... You thought that... Actually, you thought that was a good play. That's impressive. I don't know why we do things like this. Okay. Well, you know what? I really don't care, because I will out-reload the grill. And the 183 is not a threat to me now. Yeah, what are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? See ya. Yeah. I lost 1,600 health for it, but you know what? I got damage out because of that. Remember I pointed out before in that game when I was in the 116 F3, people are just the biggest wimps, and they would rather sit and do nothing than bleed a little bit of HP to get out some extra damage. Well, that's a great example there. I could have sat, and I could have let that 183 and girl die, because I would have waited for them to shoot somebody else, or I can be like, oh, I have full health, they're not going to be able to kill me, even if they hash me, and I'm willing to drive out and bleed all of that health. And that's exactly what I did, and sure, I'm at 100 HP at the end of the game, but you know what? I got an additional 900 damage for that, so you tell me who's the winner. Me. That's why people don't understand that bleeding health sometimes is a good play. Bleeding health in a heavy to deal more damage is sometimes beneficial. You just don't want to bleed your health early game. Early game is when you don't want to be like, gee, I've lost all my health. But late game, who cares? The game's over anyway. Alrighty. I have to play the Cobra and then the VZ55. It's sick that guys will still go down. Yeah, it is. It's funny to me. I find it hilarious that I can post 20,000 videos, and every time I get on this map, I say, don't go town, and people don't care. I mean, I remember when I made a map guide on... Middleburg, and I specifically pointed out that you should not go town. I just said that flat in the guide. I said, if you're going town, you are throwing for your team. And one of the comments that got like maybe 10 or 15 likes said, well, going town actually has 2 bases, and even if your encounter has the base cap, so therefore you can just sit in the base and bait the enemy. That's what I do. And I'm like, that's crazy, except, oh yeah, that's right. What if your team has 3 tanks that go up? You still gonna go town and sit there and let your 3 teammates that went up die? Because that's what happens. That last game we watched, the 114 2NT3 and the Marat went up alone and died because of that, because they didn't have support from their team. And not to mention, you also have to sit in the base cap the entire time. If any one of your teammates says, gee, I don't want to cap like me, then I'd probably go somewhere else and probably die off in a distance. So, yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Well, I don't have much support, and they have 2 mediums. They have a Chimera and a T-54. But I do have a Waffenträger Panzer for at least, so we'll see what happens. There's the enemy Cobra. Okay, he hits that. Okay. Yeah, of course. He slams it right into the edge. Well, I have support at least. I just don't know where their TPD-4 is. Let's see. Ah, of course. Well, a 454 pen is pretty good. I mean, the alpha damage on this tank is quite incredible. I mean, look at that. 2 shots, both low-rolled, by the way, and I've already taken just a monstrous amount of HP off that player. Eat something on stream. Interesting. Really? So let me get this right. Just so all of you can confirm this with me, right? I'm in a bush, poking him while still in the bush, and I get spotted. Just need to confirm that with all of you. Okay. I'm starting to get mad. It's games like this where, like, just everything feels like it's out to get you, where it's a little challenging to have fun. There you go. But because I'm still a tier 9, it's not that big of a deal. Goodbye. Well, there's only 2 tanks left in the enemy team, an Argonaut and a Charlemagne. So, not a bad game. Eat something on stream. Alright. Well, I have some candy next to me, so I'll have a piece of candy. Thank you for the donation, by the way, Hicks. Appreciated once again, man. Always appreciated, good sir. Flanking, 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 flanking. 18 years of flanking later. Still flanking, 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 flanking. And... well, not able to HE pen him, but a pen's a pen. I like how this Argonaut decided, instead of turning around, I'm going to sit in a position where every single tank can hit me. I mean, I don't care. I did fine. The Cobra is such an easy tank to do well in. Alright. I was that chieftain, me dumb. Bruh. I thought it was you. I had actually seen your name in chat before, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but that was you. Why did you... why? You knew that we were all spotted in that last position, and you said, you know what I'm going to do? Well, actually, you did two things. First of all, you went town, which means you haven't listened to me in any of my videos when I say go up. And B, why would you drive out sideways in front of, like, 8 tanks when you knew they were there? Like, both of those are just big ol' questions that I don't think will ever get answered. Bruh. I mean, you're a new player, so I'll give you some slack. But don't go town on that map. Don't. Town is the lower part. Go up the hill. Make me a mod so I can keep this chat from being racist. I don't even know what that means, Joey. I actually, my brain cannot comprehend the levels of dumb. I don't. Alright, next game. Let's play in the VZ. There you go. VZ is just such a bop. The fact that it has a double shot mechanic, it has decent armor, it has good gun depression. It's the ultimate heavy right now. It really is. Droodles. Let me message Run. Alright. There we go. I just had an entire enemy team focus me because I was in a Lorraine 50T and they threw the game because of it. How you doing, Greystar? I had that happen in my... what was I in? The E6. The entire enemy team really, really wanted my knob, so they all just YOLO'd for it and died. Alright, what do they have? 113, 113, and a Rhino? Interesting. Well, our team is going to the... okay. I don't think this is great for me, for 2 reasons. First of all, 113 has very well angled armor, and this is a tank that does not do well with angles. The second reason is because of the fact that I don't think they're going to go here, to be entirely honest. I'm going to go in. I don't think they're going here. Looking at the tanks they have, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they are. Bonk? Okay, what? There you go. At least we get 1 pen. A little surprised that that shell didn't end up cutting through him. This tank is a very long reload. Chieftain's already getting bled. Oh, well. What a waste. Might as well reload at this point. By the time I get there, I'll probably have another shell already. Bro, what are we doing? Just out of curiosity, like, what are we doing? Yo, guys, I back in the cover by driving over the ridgeline. There's 1, 2. God, this tank hits so hard. I mean, that full health 113 just lost 1,000 HP just like that. It's crazy what this tank can do. And what's wild about this tank is that it's accurate as well. I mean, there's 1 into the enemy 113. Of course, he gets Amarect, which isn't very helpful. We get a second into the 113. Wow. How do you guys both bounce that? That's pretty impressive. I'm just going to chill here if I can. Ah, the Rhino's killing himself. L. Alright, I'm just going to drive over. There you go, 630. There you go, 500, nice. Chunking damage out. I mean, I'm still on a bit of a problem because this Rhino's just driving like an ape, but we'll see if he lives or not. Alright, let's see. We got the enemy 113. And I don't really care if I get shot. There's 1. And 2. There you go. Easy clear. Of course, I'm going to die most likely. Because at the end of the day, what am I supposed to do here, guys? Just... There you go. There it is. All my Rhino had to do was not back up the way he did and roll around the corner like I did, and it would have been fine. But instead he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill myself for no reason. Alright, next game. Again, hard to enjoy Blitz when these are the games you get every now and then. I mean, I did fine. I did like 4,000 damage that battle, and their team wasn't even good, but mine was worse. Alright, so what am I playing in? Well, you told me to eat something on stream, so let me do that. Alright, I'm gonna catch it. Alright, here we go. Let me get ready. Oh, wait, no, that was a fail. Wait, I need to get the right angle. There you go. There you go. Alright, Sheridan. Sheridan's a beast. Do you think that Blitz is garbage now? Or just a frustrating game due to the consistent rebalance of Tier 10? I do think that the rebalancing of Tier 10 is not helping the game at all. They think that it's making it exciting because in their minds they're like, oh, if we rebalance the game, more people will come into it. Or people that have stopped playing now want to try out their newly rebalanced tanks. But the problem is, it might only bring those people back for like a month at best, a week, 2 weeks. And it just doesn't mean anything. What they need to do is focus on balancing the game, making the game more enjoyable overall, and less on the short term. But Wargaming doesn't think long term, they think short term. If they were like a partner in bed, they'd last like 2 seconds. They'd just go, oh, I'm spent. That'd be them. That's the problem with Wargaming. They don't focus on anything important. It's all short-term gains with them. Great. Great. I don't like this at all, bro. Okay, well, at least I got the kill on him. I have a mouse on my rear. I still have a holding M48 patent, at least. Uh-huh. 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 Yep. It's going great for you. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Of course, my team sucks once again. I mean, I can do the best I can in this game, but it doesn't mean anything when this is my team. By the way, more reasons why the mouse is useless. Like, what was that guy supposed to do? Okay, what? Just... wild. Astraton. It's not hard to look, but I guess it is for you. I mean, the game's a loss. Once again, there's just nothing you can do in these results. But we'll see. Maybe our type will carry. Is it likely? No. Is it possible? Yes. I knew he was going to do that. I waited. I knew that it was going to happen. To win games, you have to outsmart your opponents. To outsmart your opponents, you have to predict what they're going to do. That game, I predicted the Kara was eventually going to try and push up on the easy clear, which he thought was the Type 71. Or maybe not easy clear, but easy bleed. And I knew that he was probably going to make that play. Of course, he max rolls me, right? 575, but, I did everything properly that I needed to. And just like that, we got a win. How you doing, Clouds? There you go. 5,683 damage and an ace. That is a great example, though, of why the Sheridan, in my opinion, is still OP. I mean, just what the Sheridan gets away with is crazy. I like, by the way, how that waffle gave me a lucky star. Bro was mad. That's great. Alrighty, alrighty. Alright. I don't think there's any more donations from Hicks. No. So, I'll do the 4202. Let me call Cloud. FV4202. Oh yeah, by the way, Clouds. I'm gonna stop posting Watt PC content.
Why?
Because Shuel said that they don't want me having the press account on PC.
Wow.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Bruh.
So they didn't, like, I still am logged in, but if I get logged out at some point within the next X amount of time, I won't be able to get back in because I don't know the password.
Wow.
So, in other words, there's no point for me to continue posting content on PC if at some point I won't be able to.
Yeah.
There's literally no point.
Bruh.
So, oh well. Their loss.
It's unfortunate.
So, instead, I'll just keep posting content on GTA and my reaction channel.
Accepted your platoon?
Yep, I do have eyeballs. Now you got spiders all over your tank.
Yeah.
You got little spitters all over your tonkler.
Oh yeah. It's
Little-
epic.
Little spatters. Rip Watt PC content. Yeah. Oh well. I literally told Clouds yesterday. I said I had the passwords on my old account. I don't have them anymore. And I had to ask Wargaming if they were going to give me them again. And they don't want to. So, I mean, I still have my press account for Blitz, but they don't want to give me them for PC because it's a different game. So, unfortunately, it's just worthless to continue posting PC content. Because at the end of the day, at some point, I won't be able to log into that account again if I get auto-logged out or something like that. And that'll be it. So, if you did like the
Yeah.
PC content, then L. I mean, I have my main account on PC, but I only have like 3, 4 tier 10s on my main account, and it's just not. I don't have enough tanks, nor do I know. I don't know anything about like Clan Wars or things like that on PC enough to play the game 8 hours a day to grind it out. So it's their loss. I don't really care. I'll focus on a different game. Channel is only gonna make like $100 this month anyway.
Ooh.
And it took a lot of time to make. It's a lot harder to make World of Tanks PC videos than it is Blitz, because not only do the games last 5 times longer, but your mistakes are 10 times greater.
Yeah.
Like Clouds.
Okay.
Well, at least you don't have to hear me yelling at you for being bad.
Yeah. Playing a Sturd.
Although I didn't even yell at you yesterday. You were just so sad with your own performance.
Yeah.
I didn't even need to say anything. You pulled out the E25, did like 100 damage like 8 games in a row.
Bro.
What is this E100 doing?
Oh my god, is he gonna shoot me of all people?
Well,
No, he's not, because he's dead.
not. Because, yeah, I was about to say, because bro got touched. Why are they all just here now? Why?
They just literally came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they just appeared. Oof! 550. Oh, well. I mean, you should be able to push up here.
Yeah.
Observation device broken. Do you have reactive back?
Yeah. No.
I would. No? Or yeah?
No.
Okay, well, how long until it's back?
20 seconds.
Alright, well, in 20 seconds we're YOLOing these guys.
Alright.
I mean,
Yeah, I literally don't have gun depression at all.
they're terrible anyway. I'll kill the Karo right now if I can. Oh, well. At this point, I just YOLO anyway. Doesn't really matter. I'll take the shot. I don't really care. Oh.
Oh, no one wants to shoot me.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the 268 in front of me. Can you shoot this? No. It's fine. He's got a dead loader. He can't load.
I'm gonna go after the ones who won.
I thought that E100 was in my previous clan, bruh. No, you're gonna get that kill, so I'm gonna look for someone else.
Oh. I bounced him, but...
That chat tried killing himself.
never mind.
Little did he know. I mean, I did okay. That E100 was terrible. Clouds cooked last night. Yeah, Hammer, he did. My favorite part was when we were on Mannerheim Line, which is the winter map, and you drove into me and then just exploded. Bro, you're like, move. I was like, why are you spotted?
I didn't even shoot. I knew what it was though. There's this one little bush that I was kind of iffy about, and the comet was able to peek me over it.
It was
Like it was smaller than the rest of the bushes.
Yeah. It was either the Cromwell or the T-21 that spotted you.
Yeah.
The fact that I remember what tanks were on their team is really sad.
I like the match where... Wait, no, that was the same match. It was the dude who kept on pushing me, bro.
Oh, I remember that. You started it.
No, I didn't. He started it with me.
You pushed me, and then he got mad at you for pushing me, so he pushed you.
We kept pushing each other for the rest of the game.
Although that wasn't the reason why you died, so...
No. I still blame him. I could have clutched.
And then I have to do the M48 patent after this.
Oh yeah. Canadian dollars?
Yep. I streamed for 4 hours on GTA today.
Really?
Yep.
On the GTA channel?
Yep. Yeah, I got
How'd it
the
go?
acid lab. I did one Cluck and Bell farm raid and then got the acid lab after doing Dax's missions. Buying the acid lab is actually the biggest waste ever. Like,
Dude,
I didn't realize how much of a waste it was because I earned it for a video back in the day. But if you buy the acid lab, you can't do anything. You can't upgrade it because you have to do the Dax missions to get the freak shop unlocked. So if you purchase the acid lab, you're just sitting on like an unupgraded bunker's amount of money per hour, which is like you're losing more than you put in.
Yeah.
Like it's such.
Did the GTA stream go good?
Yeah, I had like 100 viewers.
Nice.
I'll probably start doing daily or every other day streams on PC or GTA.
GTA.
Yeah.
I feel like GTA streams are way more fun than...
Yeah, because it's me being the decider of my own fate.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going up the hill.
Alright. Give me a little boost.
I am. Don't stop. Alright, that was worth. Okay. That's where the O is sitting. Freaking walnut.
Oh, So I'm basically cooked.
Yeah, they are. No, they're not in Platoon.
What are they doing?
Oh, it wasn't actually getting up the hill that got you cooked, though.
Yeah, it was poking the...
Yeah.
I was expecting just to get shot once by the Yo, which I wouldn't care about, but then there was also a 113.
Next time that 183 pokes, I'm gonna nuke him.
Bro.
What?
I didn't even know that the Marat was there. He literally was just pushing me. I didn't even see him, and I think I got him killed. But he literally drove in front of me.
L. Let me hit that 183 with an L. He's trying to tunnel me, but he can't. I'm just outspotting him. I knocked down the tree here. I can detect him through it every time he pokes. But I'm not sitting in the tree, I'm sitting next to it, so he thinks I'm in the tree and I'm not.
Ugh.
Of course, if I get spotted, I die, but still. Let me hit him with another L. He's missed me twice now.
Goodbye.
What a skilled super conk. How to throw your tank away in 5 seconds.
Is it... Okay.
Oh, 113 over here. Interesting. That Marat has such a boner on me.
Yeah, he kept trying to tunnel me, and then every time he poked up, he poked like 3 times. He kept getting shot. Even though most
you know what's gonna happen? I don't care if this E4 shoots me, because, well... Yeah, you're doing great, E4. That was a great play, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So this is what's stupid about autoloaders. I can trade with a tier 10 tank destroyer and win in a light tank. Because that makes sense.
Marat wants to shoot me so bad.
I'm gonna hit that 183 with another L. I feel bad for him. He didn't do a single shot to me, and I took like 1,500 off of him and juked him like 3 times.
Bruh.
And he could have killed me there, but our teammate killed him like 0.1 seconds before.
I did nothing. I got a bunch of spotting assistance, but that's it.
I like that comment, Hammer. 5,000 damage.
I did 2,000 assisted.
I mean, you could have done a lot more if you didn't get absolutely violated.
Yeah.
I mean, they thought...
I expected it just to be the yo, because
the problem is they thought they were doing something for their team, but in reality they didn't do anything because they didn't hold the mid-hill. So they lost hill immediately and lost the game. If you lose mine's hill, you lose the game. It's that simple.
Yeah.
M48 pattern, that's right. M48 is a very solid tonkaler. The biggest of tonkalers. No, it's not.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Says the 40%er. Says the 50%er.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah. Address me correctly. Thank you.
Yeah, for anybody watching the stream, one big bit of advice I can give you to really throw people off is knock down a tree or like sit next to a bush, and then when you're spotting somebody, like if I'm in a light tank, I'm always going to outspot the 183, and he keeps thinking I'm in the bush when I'm spotting him, but I'm actually next to the bush, so he'll just keep blind firing that bush and he'll never hit me. Alright. I'm actually going to play aggressive here. Okay.
Wow.
I like how hard that... Wow. I wish I could do what this T-22 didn't get away with it, to be honest. Great, I'm tracked. I'm perma-tracked. I'm actually perma-tracked. Wow. This is why you run 2 repair kits, ladies and gents. That did not help me. Yep, this is why you run 2 repair kits. Dizzy, just so you know, I'm done with reactive on all the tanks that have it. Because I know that you're a comp player, and you're going to sit and nag in my ear that reactive helps you in comp. It doesn't. If you think it does, there's your argument. I make 1 poke, and because I don't have a second repair kit, which I normally would have, I die from full health. If I had had a repair kit there, I would have been fine. I would have lost 300 health, and I would have backed in the cover, and I would have been able to continue fighting, and nothing would have happened. But because I decided to run reactive armor instead of a repair kit, I get permanently tracked and die. All because of 1 single consumable. So, as capable as running double consumable is, at the end of the day, use at your own risk. I make fun of people all the time for having exactly what happened to me right there. There is no advantage whatsoever to running double consumable, because the disadvantages that you have in return throw you off so much. The problem with the patent is its tracks are just huge. I didn't even really overpoke it, but it's just the track wheel from this angle is that big. Oh, you died it too. We'll go to a different game, yeah. I'm done with reactive and adrenaline, or double consumable in general. Double consumable is tragic. It's absolutely tragic. You played that horribly? Yeah, no I didn't, Dizzy. I poked a tank with 310 alpha and got permatracked by that tank. Oh no, you're right, I was supposed to predict that I was going to get permanently tracked by a FE4202 that was unspotted that poked later, and then a T22 medium who I would have normally just poked for free and gotten away with. You're right. Stop raging? No. Yeah.
That's not a rage.
It wasn't a rage, like...
He was just...
I'm gonna do a tank that people don't use. I find it funny how hard these comp players will literally dick suck reactive armor or double consumable, and then their response is, oh well, you played bad. Yeah, you're right. But when Atomic was playing in comp and made 1 poke to shoot an enemy tank on Vineyards, oh wait, that's right, he got full health killed because he got tracked in the open. I have seen countless examples of tanks either having damaged modules, ammo racks, tracks, dead driver. Oh wait, tank's back. We can go back to the other one. What's funny is I probably didn't even do that bad compared to our team that game. I did worst. It wasn't that much worse than the rest, though, to be honest. Yeah, goodbye, reactive. I'd rather have repair kits on a tank that has tracks the size of China. But I've seen so many comp games where people run double consumable, and they get permanently tracked in the open, because they think, oh, I can play aggressive, and then they get tracked, and then that's it. It's just useless. Reactive armor's great, but you know what's stupid about reactive? Clouds, pretend I use reactive, right? And I get tracked. So I get shot twice, but my reactive, you know, takes away 30% of that damage. Now pretend I'm running a repair kit, and I'm just able to back up and not receive that second shell.
You wouldn't receive any of that damage.
Exactly! It's such a flawed thought process. And the other flawed thought process about reactive, which I've talked about in the past, is the only way reactive works is if you take damage. So you are actively bleeding health to make that consumable work.
Yeah.
Because reactive becomes more effective the more damage you receive. If you don't receive any damage, then reactive's useless. But you want it to be useless, because if you're receiving damage, then you're losing health. The whole consumable is ass backwards. Reactive armor is like going into a higher tax bracket. That's what it feels like. It's like you make more money, now get taxed more. That's what it feels like. China is small? What are we talking about, Lyrical? You're freaking retarded. Every time Lyrical comes into the chat with a different account, he just says the dumbest stuff. You're only
it's
supposed
okay,
to pay
you'll
one
be good one day.
What is this guy doing? And how does our 268 not pen that, bruh? How do you not pen that, bruh?
I shot his cupola.
What? He had his full lower plate exposed.
Not from where I was.
Yeah, well, you're poop.
Buddy.
Reactive is when you play
Wow.
aggressive? No, reactive is just useless.
Wow, 2-1. Are they in a platoon? They are.
No, they're just YOLOing in tandem outside of platoon. I mean, they're dead.
Yes.
Why
Oh,
are you
they're
shooting the high
SDV.
health 113, bruh?
Huh?
Oh my god, I get tracked, of course. Oh, this was a winnable game. Wow, look at that. I have a repair kit. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Carlos.
Yeah, reactive would help me in that game, 100%. I did 3,600. And having a repair kit allowed me to wiggle my tank. Therefore, I got another bounce. I mean, to be fair, that guy sucked, but still. Patton did a fine job.
Stop saying cupola, it's a hatch. Shut up, Hammer.
It's actually cupola.
Okay.
That's how it's pronounced.
Cupola?
Reactive armor to take either 1v1, getting focused by entire team, or taking shots for team. Okay, now hear me out, right? Hear me out. So let's see what tanks have reactive, right, Clouds? So the 116 F3, dog shit tank, nobody's going to use it in comp. Okay, AMX M4. Okay, that's a tank that you could use in comp. Oh wait, you could just drive a Type 71 and have flat better armor in every area and have a more reliable gun, and you could run it even with gun depression if you wanted to. Like, the problem is the tanks that also have reactive suffer in some other area. I implore people that use an AMX M4 in comp to drop repair kits on a vehicle that has the largest and weakest tracks in tier 10 and see how it goes for you. It won't go well. I mean, what was I supposed to do in that game, bro? Look at our team. Also, yeah, cupola is a hatch, so it's the same thing, Hammer, you aper McPooberson. What was I playing in before that? I was gonna do the 30B, that's right. Let me try the 30B. But, yeah, I'm done with double consumable. It's pointless to me. I guess in comp, people are like, trying to argue that reactive's useful, but in my opinion, maybe just, like, don't YOLO and play more based off of skill and winning on cap and bleeding your opponents out, rather than saying, you know what we have to do to win games, guys? We have to YOLO them full speed with AMX M4s.
Why did my game just close?
Because you're bad. Just reload it. Type 71 is ass. Nah, saying the Type 71 is ass is the worst take I've heard in a while, Dizzy.
Why is it automatically closing my game?
Do you have mods installed?
Yes.
Well, that's why. You have a messed up mod. I would load it up on either Steam or Windows if you have it downloaded on one of those. If not, then you're not going to be able to get into this game.
I'll just delete my mods real quick.
Yeah, but you're still not going to be able to get into this game in time.
I'll clutch.
Uh-huh.
Verify integrity of game files. I played through Steam.
Rheinmetall Panzerwagen penned me, and I bounce him. Oh my god, move, 60, move! Great play from my Badger. I actually don't understand why people say the 30B is, like, terrible now, because I still actually enjoy it quite a bit.
I've always loved it.
It's not the best tier 10 anymore, but it's still solid. And I'm scaring, like, 5 tanks on the enemy team right now.
Cloud's major skill issue, shut up.
I agree, it is a major skill issue. Okay. E6 just overpokes and instantly snaps me, bruh. Can we get into the game a little faster, Clouds?
Yeah, I got 3% more to go, and it's done. Okay.
Oh, did you just verify integrity?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I reinstalled it, it would have took a year, so. Alright, I'm loading.
It took you long enough.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. 2 183s? Oh, they're 10.
I just lit an E3 on fire by H-ing its hatch.
Wow. Alright, I'm back.
By the way, a lot of you guys ask me why I carry so much HE. This is why. Because when I'm up against a hull down E3, for example, there's just nothing I can do apart from load HE. Great play, E3.
I hate the car, bro. Oh my god.
Why'd you play it?
I don't know, because I thought it'd do better in it than usual, but I don't like the gun.
I mean, maybe if you didn't load in 18 years later.
Yeah.
What tank would be in this game that would cause your game to crash? What mods do you have installed?
It's literally just the gun sounds mod, a hanger mod.
No, none of those would cause. It'd be a tank
and
mod.
The old...
Do you
I
have
don't
a
have
tank
anything
mod?
mods. No.
You don't have a single mod that affects tanks?
No, except for the gun sound mod. That's it.
Well, I don't know then. Type 71 is bad in comp since you need mobility. I mean, no, what do you mean you're getting out-traversed by an MLE in 2 and 5e? It's not slow. I did pretty good that game. I don't understand where people get the idea of the Type 71 being slow. It's just like...
I did really good that game.
Yeah. Did you do better than anybody?
No.
Okay.
Did I?
I don't know. I didn't look.
I did. I did better than the Badger and the 183. That did.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Badger YOLO'd over the ridge like a moron and threw the game from the start. If he had actually just sat hold down, that would have been a win. Alright, let's go see Type 71 mobility versus a AMX M4's traverse speed. Obviously, you're going to be running improved suspension, because why would you not be? So the Type 71 on medium terrain turns at 32 degrees a second, making it the 9th fastest out of 29 heavies in traverse speed. And on soft terrain, it has the fastest traverse in Tier 10 for a heavy. Okay. Power to weight wise, it's pretty average. Not bad. And again, on soft terrain, it has the best power to weight in Tier 10. So let's go see the AMX M4. AMX M4 does not get speed boost, and I mean, you'd probably be taking off a small food for sandbags, so you're going to be looking at, let's take a look here. Worse traverse speed. Your traverse speed, actually, Dizzy, in the AMX M4 is quite a bit worse. 24.9, what was it in the Type 71? Just so we can get this right. More comp players not even knowing statistics about the game. 24.7... Oh wait, this isn't with improved suspension. Sorry. Let me do this properly again.
Whoopsie.
32 degrees a second versus your... Oh wait, I'll put on the same thing too so you can't get mad. Oh wait, wrong one. There you go. 32 degrees a second versus your 28. Okay. It has worse traverse speed on soft terrain too. It only has more traverse speed on hard terrain. And power to weight ratio on medium terrain, the tank is exactly the same. So, yeah. Anything else? Anything else, just out of curiosity, that you'd like to be wrong on? Listen, I'm the last person you want to argue statistics with, because there's no point in arguing stats with somebody who knows the stats. Saying that the Type 71... Stats. It's just crazy to me how people say, like, the type is slow, and then saying it'll be out-traversed by an AMX M4, and then I pull up the stats of an AMX M4, and this tank is faster. Like, what? Same equipment, same everything. This tank's faster than an AMX M4 on traverse speed on medium terrain, which is terrain that you drive on in every single game. Hard terrain does not count. And not only that, but you're turning just as fast on hard terrain anyway. I ain't gonna talk anymore. I don't mind if you talk, Dizzy. Just don't make things up. Don't make up traverse speed or the mobility. If you say, I don't like the type in comp because, I don't know, the armor on the sides, or like it's a large... You could make the argument that it has a weak hatch, or the fact that it's not the smallest profile, and because of that, its camo isn't amazing. But making the argument that its mobility is bad when I'm chilling at 37 kilometers per hour right now, which is pretty fast, making the argument that, like, it would be out-traversed by an AMX, just, like, this is not bad traverse speed. This is pretty good traverse speed for a heavy on medium terrain here. I'm not, like, arguing with you. I'm just stating facts. That's what I do. I'm just like an encyclopedia when it comes to this game.
No life.
Yep.
I like Florian. Florian knows what they're talking about.
That's why comp players don't like me a lot of the time, though, because I know stats and they try to pull out opinion. But opinions don't mean anything when you have a paper value that says X, Y, and Z. Bruh. That's really annoying. He would never listen to someone? Well, I mean... Wait, can you argue with what I said, though? The difference between me and other people, Dizzy, is I don't make up things to begin with. Like, for example, you didn't know the traverse speed of the Type 71. You guessed, and you made an assumption based off of that guess. Because I know the stats in this game, I don't make guesses. I don't guess the traverse speed or mobility of tanks because I already know the traverse speed and mobility. If I go into an argument not knowing what I'm talking about, then I'm not going to go into that argument because it's a waste of my time. I'm not... Like, it's like me trying to argue the law with a lawyer. What am I going to accomplish? Nothing, because he's going to know everything and I'm not going to know anything about it. Like, I argue things that I know, and I don't argue things that I don't. And when it comes to tanks and stats, I know every single tank and stat in tier 10, and I know how they compare to each other. So, when people make blanket statements and don't actually know what they're talking about, I'm gonna call it out. Alright. I just realized you're in a goated tank. Bro, the C100 is so bad.
Hell kitty.
Alright. Give me one reason why the Type 71 used one time in comp. Give me one reason why the 777 was only used one time in comp. A tank that I was forced to buy because I was told by Gizmo that it was going to be spammed by comp players. I was told by Atomic, I was told by Paffy and Sherman that it was the best comp tank, that everybody was going to be using it, and that it was the only tank that was ever for comp because it's a 113 but better with mobility, with DPM, with turret armor, with penetration, with high alpha, and now nobody uses the 777 at all. Tank has not changed. In fact, it's gotten buffed 2 times in its DPM, and has not gotten a single nerf apart from APCR standard, but like, who cares? Most comp players load gold anyway most of the time. There is no reason why. The reason comp players don't use things, or don't use certain tanks versus others, is simply because they just copy each other. One comp clan, let's say like Origin says, you know what? I think the E3 is a comp tank now. If Origin started using the E3 in comp, and then Joker said, okay, now let's use the E3 in comp, every single team below them is going to start using the E3 in comp. Congratulations, now you've made a comp meta. That's how it is. That's comp. Comp is based off of what the top dogs run. If the top guys in comp are running the Type 71, everybody would be running the Type 71. The reason the Type 71 isn't used in comp is mainly down to the fact that A, people aren't skilled enough to pen it reliably. Also, let me pick a heavy. Let me do the Kron. And the other reason the Type 71 isn't used in comp is because of the fact that people are still living in the age of 2020, where they think the gun is bad, where they think the tank got nerfed because it got less mobility, because improved suspension was nerfed. 777 was new and no one knew how to pen since the season was already near the deadline. I mean, 777 is still a really good tank, and I don't understand why it's not a comp tank. I mean, here's a better question for you, Dizzy. Instead of asking me why a tank isn't being, or why the Type 71 was only used once in comp, why don't you tell me an actual reason of why the Type 71 isn't a comp-worthy vehicle? That's what I want to know. You said the mobility is worse than an AMX, but that's wrong, okay? Tank has the highest premium pen in the game for a tier 10 heavy at 362 mils of AP premium, and it only loses 20 damage per shot when loading gold. It has some of the best on-movement dispersion for a heavy in tier 10, meaning that you can run refined gun getting better base dispersion than most heavies and having incredible accuracy on move. The vehicle is pretty good in terms of power to weight versus other heavies, and has very solid frontal armor, has track wheels that are nearly impossible to cut through, has a turret which is pretty dang strong. Give me a reason to why that tank is not a comp tank. Like an actual legitimate reason to why that tank is not comp, and I'll listen. But I think that you'll struggle to find one, and that's just how it is. Let's see. There you go. Also, I forgot to remove my double consumable on this vehicle, unfortunately. MLE is a ton of HP. Okay. It also has one of the worst guns in tier 10. It has the largest profile. It has terrible camo values. The vehicle gets caught out in the open all the time, and its gun is so bad that I remember Megu told me that she'd rather drive any other tank in tier 10 than an MLE because it's the most unenjoyable tank she's ever driven. So, Once again, ask Assassin. I'm not asking Assassin, I'm asking you. You're the one who said you don't like the type. I'm asking for a legit reason, though, on why the type isn't a comp tank. One person does not dictate what an entire comp season is. That's the problem with comp. People need to think for themselves and stop letting one person think for everybody. This isn't the hive mind. We're not a beehive. Everybody should be able to create their own opinions. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's like politics. People can't make their own opinions, you know? If I say Trump sucks, half the people in the comments will cry. If I say I love, you know, Trump, another half of the people will cry, and nobody will ever make their own opinions on what they want. It's whoever they're voting for. And they can't like somebody that votes for a different person half the time.
Wow.
Oh, bro. I hate the E5 track wheels, bro.
What?
I just hate E5 track wheels. They get bounces that they shouldn't. Right.
Also, their hole is like rounded at the bottom.
Yeah, it is. It's a boat-shaped hull.
Fat.
Oh my god, I'm getting punished because of my retards.
Bro, what? Oh my god. He a 700 heat roll when he goes. Okay.
I have a damaged fuel tank, but unfortunately I can't fix that for 70 seconds because I decided to run Reticle Cali, which hasn't given me a single advantage this entire game.
I never used Reticle Cali on the Quran.
I don't either, but I ran it just because I wanted to try it, and it's useless. I mean, it's alright, but as I've pointed out in the past, A, I don't run double consumable, and B, there's no point to use Reticle Cali on a tank I'm sitting hull down 10 feet from my opponent, and the only reason you'd use Reticle Cali is to shoot somebody across the map. But why are you shooting at people across the map in a frickin' cron? You're playing it wrong. Look at that! I can't repair my track because I just got tracked in the open. Crazy.
The Cron will push back for me.
I did alright this game. Boat-shaped hull supremacy, I agree.
I would play the 116 F3 over the Type 71.
Type 71 is dog shit to MLE's high heat pen? Wrong. Type 71 has better pen than the AMX M4 MLE. Again, you're making a statement, but you're not actually correct on that. How, just out of curiosity, Dizzy, how are you comparing 362 millimeters of AP premium? Like, even Clouds, a person who, like, is brain rot, knows that 360 mils of AP premium is 1,000 times better than 380 mils heat. It's not even comparable. That's like saying, well, you know what, we're going to stop using the Hori, which, by the way, your team has experimented with in comp, because, you know what, the 268's heat is better. What? Well, let me go back to Blitzkit. Let's go unravel this mystery, guys. Let's see what tank has more pen. Nah, let's go see which tank has more pen. Alright, let's unravel it. Here we go. I'll read the rest of the comments after. Alright, so we are using, let's see. I'm trying to see. Okay, there you go. We can see it now. So we are using approximate. Can I see what angle I'm at? No. But, this is with calibrated shells, AMX M4 aiming at the upper plate, okay? So this is about, it's about 1 point, oh, wait, let me see how much gun, that's about 3 degrees of gun depression. The upper plate of the AMX M4 is about a 50-50. It's almost right, okay? Now let's change it. Actually, it should stay the exact same, okay? So we're at the exact same angle. That's 113, wrong tank. We're at the exact same angle. Let's pull out a Type 71 and load premium. Oh, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Oh, look at that. Let's see how much more we can angle it. Ooh. Yeah. Shell normalization paired with the fact that AP also can cut through spaced armor. Paired with the fact that the Type 71's gun is 8,000 times more accurate than the M4. Not comparable. It's not even remotely comparable. But, alright, let me read the rest of the comment. Alright. Let's see. I'll do the type again, why not? This meta isn't about hull down. What are you talking about? Type 71 is literally a frontline brawling heavy. Isn't like don't you drive the type frontline clouds? Like, isn't that the whole point of it? You play frontline aggressive like an IS-7.
I've never had it, but I assume that's how you would have to play it.
He refers to the type's armor being shit to the MLEs. Yeah, you're right, but the MLE's armor wouldn't just turn into complete butter when a Type 71 loads gold. And tell me which tank has more damage drop-off when loading gold, by the way. The type which loses 20 or the MLE which loses 80? Just out of curiosity there.
Who is Dizzy? I don't see them in the chat.
He's an Origin player. He's a good... I don't have problems with Dizzy, personally. Like, I don't have any problems with him, but...
No, I don't see them talking. What?
He's Kirishima.
Oh. I was like, who
I'm just gonna say, if you 1v1 a Type 71 versus an AMX M4, and you can test this in a training room with me, Dizzy, I will load gold, and I will not bounce a single shell on you ever. You will actually have to aim and use your dog shit ass gun and try and pen me. And yeah, you might pen every shot, but not only are you going to lose more damage when loading gold, because you're going to be loading gold, because your APCR standard physically cannot pen the upper plate of my Type 71. But second of all, I would love to see that. Maybe with reactive you could win. Maybe. But it will be close. And if it's close, then it defeats the purpose. Do you have an AMX M4, Clouds?
No, unfortunately.
Bro, you're useless.
Thank you. What the Okay.
Unfortunate.
Do you have an AMX M4?
I do, but I wanted the 1v1 it, but it's useless if you don't have it.
Oh.
That shell was delayed as hell, bruh. Also, I have no clue how he penned me at that angle. Type 71 is probably strong than E5. I wouldn't say it's stronger than an E5 turret. It's a strong turret, but it's definitely pennable. It's troll.
Wow, I wish I saved my shell. Oh my god. Yeah, back up, back up, back up. Do it one more time.
Dizzy, you will not embarrass me in a 1v1. I don't know what high horse you're on right now, but you're not really scaring me. You're a player who tells me every single tank that I like is trash, and then I proceed to go like 4K in the tank. Like the Chieftain Mark 6. But, keep talking. If you want a 1v1, I'm more than down to.
Lately, no one has been using Spall at all.
Every tank I've shot at's running Spall.
Literally, I haven't seen Spall on any tank lately. Like, this 45 doesn't have Spall. The 45 and my other stream, like, I met like 3 of them, none of them had Spall.
A turn, and then... It's freaking...
He's using Reticle Cali.
Yeah, it's really helping him in the opponent that's 10 feet in front of him. There's literally nothing to do here. This 50B is just the biggest rat, because even though he's a one-shot, I can't do anything about him. And if I try to make any play, he's just gonna poke me. This is why autoloaders are just so frickin' cringe, bro. There you go. Thank you, 132. Okay. I guess the enemy 116 is just the best player ever.
Ah, fucker.
Oh, look at that. I have a second repair kit. Crazy.
If IS-4 had old armor profile, I would say that IS-4 is better than the Type 71?
No. Alright.
Did I make... Florian, did I make you a mod for my stream?
Bro, do we have to go in front of me, Yag? Really, bruh? Really?
Now I want to play the Yag.
Yeah, well, our Yag wanted to make sure that I would take the shot for him so that he could drive in front of me and do nothing. What a helpful teammate.
I like his camo.
By the way, Dizzy, you should win this game in the AMX resoundingly, because not only do you have more HP than me, not only do you have more DPM than me, but you also have reactive armor. So, if you are within a one-shot of my tank, then L. Because in 1v1s, tanks that have, obviously, consumables are going to be better than tanks that don't, because you can control the engagement you're putting yourself in. Alright, let's see. Is he in a room? I don't see him.
He would be at the top if he's on your friends list.
No, he didn't even make a room.
Oh.
Alright. Well, let me make a room real quick. Don't worry, Cloud's and I'll 1v1 while we wait.
Bet.
Nobody join this room, please. If you do join, I'm just gonna leave you in the middle. Oh, Dizzy joined. Alright, let's see what map we want to set it to. Do a town map so that it's easier for us to get to each other. Where is it? I'll just do him.
It says you didn't make a room.
Well, I did.
Someone's selling an account? Yes. Can't wait to get scammed.
An account?
Alright, I'm joining.
I
An account.
started the game.
I
didn't know till now Clouds has a channel. Bruh.
Really?
Now, the only thing I'm going to have to worry about is that my hatch is on the bad side, unfortunately.
Or Jonathan Martinez doesn't know I exist? Oh, I'm about to hit 1.7k subs.
Wow. Come on, Dizzy, poke it. I'll wait.
Wait, my popcorn isn't done yet.
Wait, my popcorn isn't done yet. That's
Yeah.
great.
Shredhead Pete.
358. Ooh, what a juicer roll. Look at that. You have literally no repair kit. Crazy.
Who's winning?
Oh, you bounced me. Crazy. Wow, this is going great for you. Oh, yeah. Wow, you're getting some incredible rolls here, Dizzy. So you're down health. You're also no driver. I can pen your entire upper plate. I have more damage. Oh, you bounced me again. Wow. You're going to beat me. That's what you said. You were going to beat me. You were going to beat my Type 71. Okay. That's impressive stuff. Oh, I bounced a shot. Unfortunate. Oh, you bounced me, though, too! Isn't that crazy how that works? Wow. Bro, you are getting demolished. Now you have a damaged gun. Now you have a damaged gun as well. So now you can't even hit your shots 10 feet past me. Now I'm on your flat side. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you're gonna out-traverse me. I'm waiting for the out-traversing. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Look at this out-traversing maneuverability here from the AMX M4, ladies and gentlemen. The best Tier 10 heavy in the game. Whoa! Yo, guys, the AMX M4 MLE 54. It is such a good comp tank. Its gun is amazing. The premium pen will allow you to pen every single shell on a Type 71, and the reactive armor. Whoa! Get off the cock of the AMX M4, learn how to play tanks that require a bit more skill, and drive them properly. I don't care what argument you make. Either A, you sucked in the 1v1, or B, it's the tank's fault.
Oh
you can
God.
choose. You got demolished. The AMX M4 is a piece of shit. Its gun is trash. Its accuracy sucks. You can't pen me with standard anywhere on the upper plate. Your gold is troll as hell. You hit my gun 2 times because your accuracy sucks. You couldn't move because you had no repair kit because you were running reactive armor.
Oh my God.
Tank's dog shit. What are you going to say now? You said, let me go find the exact comment you typed. You said, me who will embarrass Droodles. Yes, you really embarrassed me, Dizzy. You really embarrassed me, bro. Oh boy, I'm so shooken to my core
You
that
still had half health and he bounced 1.2.
I'm waiting for the comment. I don't care what you say. There's no argument. Not only did you get freaking rolled, but you literally said that I was gonna get shit on by you and embarrassed. How the turns have tabled. Alright, let's continue platooning.
Oh my god.
I just, it's crazy to me how these comp players sit here and come to me and say, I'm wrong, and X, Y, and Z is why I'm wrong. And then I say, okay, 1v1 me. And then I shit on them in the 1v1. And it might not, I'm probably not mechanically as skilled as Dizzy, but it doesn't mean anything, because my tank is brain dead. I load gold, I lose no damage when firing gold, he's loading gold, bouncing half of his shots. I don't get it.
1v1 me.
You want a 1v1?
Yeah, let's go.
I should lose to you. Dizzy left. He probably did. I don't know what to say. But it's just...
Oh my god.
Dizzy got... There's two reasons why Dizzy lost. A, he was overconfident in the beginning, saying that he was going to beat me. When you open your mouth and say, I'm going to embarrass Droodles, I'm going to shit on him, and then you actually embarrass yourself bouncing those many... The only shot I bounced was because I hit him in the gun, and it wasn't even, like, that big of a deal. That was it. That was it. And it was a complete pen, too. If I'd taken a half a second longer, it would have been. Don't let Droodles 1v1 again. I don't need to 1v1 again. I proved my point. Like, sure, I could 1v1 100 times, and maybe I'd lose a couple, but it doesn't matter. It's the overconfidence that people have when they think that they're right, and that nothing you say could be wrong.
Name a tank and I'll beat you in it.
By the way, just want to point out, I have no problems with Dizzy. He's a chill guy, and I want to also point out that I have no beef with him. So if people are going to come into the comments and say, oh, Dizzy this, Dizzy that, don't. He's a chill guy. Everybody has their own opinions. But the point I was trying to make is that just because you have your own opinions doesn't mean that somebody else's are wrong. And just because you're set in your own ways doesn't mean you can't learn that just your ways aren't the only ways that can be played. It's like when I make strats in comp and then people tell me my strats suck. I'm like, that's crazy. Whoa. Anyway... Like, what are you gonna use?
I don't know.
Pick a tank.
Name something and I'll beat you in it.
You'll beat me in it. Alright, wait. Do you have the Quetzal?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Tier 10. Okay, alright. No, you have to use my build. You have to use my build.
I'm not doing his stock. That's cancer. No. We'll do a tier 10 then. I'm not driving that piece of shit stock.
I'm not stock.
I'm not driving that piece of shit stock. Do you have a badger?
I did.
Oh. Do you have a chieftain?
I do.
Alright, we'll do the chieftain. That'll be an interesting 1v1.
Alright, let me make sure it's equipped.
Dizzy, all I was trying to say is that everybody has their own opinions, and just be a little more open-minded. Like, I actually personally don't know why people aren't using the type in comp. I told you my thought process. I think it's because it's a troll tank to pen, and people don't like using tanks that are trolls.
Like your gay protesters.
I don't know. Oh, wait, exit. I need to pick a better map. I'm not driving 18 years to find you. I exit. I'm setting it to Himmelsdorf. The other thing that I really like about the type is that you can run the gun depression on it, which really throws comp players off, because when a comp team sees you running like 3 types, on like Nube, for example, they usually think you're going town, but you can run them with gun depression up the bridge, and they just don't expect it. Let me do Normandy. I think that's a good map for 2 chieftain 1v1ing.
Alright, so we agree that you play backwards only.
Ah. I didn't try in that 1v1. I mean, if you say that, you also can't say you're gonna embarrass me before the 1v1 starts, Dizzy. That's, nah, I don't believe that. There's no way that you didn't try in a 1v1 when you're in front of 170 people on a live stream. I don't believe it. That I don't believe.
Trying to prove a point.
I think realistically you thought you could get away with rushing me and then realized that, oh shit, I got my driver killed, and not only that, but he's penning me every shot because his tank is just better. Hmm. Huh. Oh, that was just, I didn't have the angle there. Why'd you put on adrenaline?
Me?
Yeah, you put it on when it's useless. I just don't need to poke you for 20 seconds. Alright. I like poob.
Right,
I see you. I know where you went. I see the destroyed fence, you goober.
No.
No? I don't know where you are?
No.
Ah, I see. I don't know where you are. I agree.
Oh, fucker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my loader's dead?
Yep.
What?
And your ammo rack.
Oh my god, run it back, different
No,
tank.
we're not running back.
No.
You like my double, my speed build? Am I running double gear oil? I am. It's because I'm running double gear oil.
This tank is gear oil?
Yeah, it does. And double gear oil is completely overpowered.
I don't even touch the chieftain.
I mean, to be fair, Dizzy, even if you had penned every shot that you bounced in that...
people.
Dizzy, if you had penned every shot in that game and I had penned every shot, I still would have beaten you. What you don't understand is that my tank has more premium damage than yours. And because of that, I just win, right? My Type 71, Dizzy, goes from 3,000... Or not 3,000. It goes from 2,400 DPM to like 2,250 when I load gold. Maybe not even that little. Like maybe 2,300 when I load gold. When you load gold in your AMX, instead of losing 20 damage per shot, you're losing... You're going from 450 to 380. So that's what? A, is that an 80 damage? No. What's 450 minus 380? My brain's dying right now.
What'd you say? I zoned out.
It's a 70. So Dizzy, you lose 70 damage per shot when loading gold. 70 damage per shot. And I lose 20. You have 3 times... You actually have 40 less alpha than me when loading gold in your tank. And when you pair that with the fact that your reload's 10.5 seconds in the AMX M4, and mine is basically the same, I just have 40 more alpha than you. And you could say, oh, well, I have reactive, but it doesn't matter because I'm dealing more damage per shot. Essentially, my more alpha on gold is equivalent to your reactive armor. You're not going to win in a 1v1 against a Type 71.
I wasn't trying.
I mean, it's just the type... Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go.
No.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm getting it out.
You want to? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know
have equipment on it.
I don't know if I have a UC2 PDR, but I have a UE57. It's close enough.
That's the tier above. Alright, here, I'll
Is
use
it?
the UE.
It's the use... Wait,
I'll use the UE.
Okay. Wait, no, we gotta do... Are there tanks that can one-shot each other?
Vindicate? No. Wait, well... Vindicator's only heat.
Run the SU-152.
I don't have it.
Okay, you... Do you have a KV2?
Smasher? No.
How do you not have a KV2?
I sold it.
You suck.
I got a leopard.
Oh yeah, that's gonna one-shot each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smasher.
They can't HE each other. That's pointless. There's nothing. Do you have a Caliban? Do you have a Caliban? Why do you suck so bad? How are you a content creator for this game if you don't have any tanks?
Well, that's why I need a...
Bro.
Like,
This is alright, let's go. Let's go,
Vindicator.
Bim.
Okay.
Let's go, Dingo. No!
Oh,
Get out the
no,
UE57.
Okay. Let me put equipment on it. I need the equipment. That and then
Bro,
that, and
you
then
you hit
that.
Yusuf now. King of NA, but I'm a
That's
king.
me.
King of NA, but I'm king of heavy player and LT player. I don't know.
Yapping.
I mean, at the end of the day, the comp. And I'm not saying you, Dizzy, although to be honest, you've probably made fun of me too. But a lot of the comp players try to make fun of me in my opinions whenever I state anything about the game and the comp scene. But when I ask them to actually give me a reason to why I'm wrong, they can't. And that's where I don't understand it, right? If I tell you that the Type 71's better than the AIM XM4 for certain things, I'm not saying it's better in all. You know, the AIM XM4 is a better haul-down tank, and it has more mobility. I'm not going to deny that, but the gun sucks. And in a brawl, the Type 71 is a better brawling heavy. Saying that a Type 71 isn't a brawling tank is wrong. It's basically an old IS-4 mixed with an IS-7. It's a really good heavy. And it can run gun depression. And as I said, the point I was trying to make is there's no argument you can make to why it isn't a comp viable vehicle, apart from the fact that you disagree with my opinion because you don't like the tank. And if you don't like it, that's understandable, but it's still not a reason to why it's not a comp tank. That's what I'm trying to get at, you know? Ah, crap, I can't poke you weirdly because we have the same frickin' profile. Yes!
No, fucker! No!
Yes!
Piece of shit!
Yes! Yes! I'm so good at this
makes no
game.
sense.
I'm so good at this game. Oh, I'm so good at this
no,
game.
no,
Oh,
no,
I'm
no.
so good at this game. Oh, I'm so good, bro.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no.
Oh,
Gun
yeah. Oh,
gun block,
yeah. Gun block? Let me load gold.
Oh my god. Dude,
Oh, my
that's so
God. You bounced me. Oh, my God. That's wild. I'm giving the reasons, and Droodles never mentioned me, and I'm hidden. Reasons for what? I don't even see a single comment you've typed.
Deuce, burr.
They disagree because it's you. Oh yeah, 100%. But the reason the comp players don't like me is because I am not a sheeple, as it's kind of said. You know, it's before. It's just a hive mind. Every comp player has to follow what the top 2 clans do, and that nobody can make their own opinions. The Kron is another great example. The Kron has 2,700 DPM right now. 2,700 DPM. The tank has an impenetrable turret. It has a 3-shell clip. It is an insane tank right now. And yet, it's not seen anywhere. The strongest the Kron has ever been, and it's not being used. Alright, let's do one more game, and then I'll end off the stream.
Yes,
like, really, the Kron has everything going for it right now. Also, let me take off food. There you go. And let me take off my stupid reticle calibration. There we go. I hit his track.
It was rigged. I hit it twice.
Yeah, I don't know how you bounced me twice. That's pretty impressive. My tank has 5 mils of armor.
Oh, I hit the track.
Okay.
I'll show you the replay.
Do I know Ranger personally? I'm guessing somebody's talking about Ranger. I don't like Ranger at all. I don't know if you're friends with Ranger, but
What is Ranger?
Ranger 777. He's a comp player, and he's the biggest two-faced person I've ever met in my life. He acts like he's your friend, and then in reality he talks shit behind your back 1 second later. If I have problems with people, I tell them to their face. Like, for example, if Dizzy says he doesn't like the Type 71, I could just ignore it and continue. But I also think that it's healthy that people share and discuss their opinions, because it allows people to open their mind. And, you know, if I got beaten in my AMX and I got trashed on, then I would have been like, okay, Dizzy's right, the Type sucks. But I went into that knowing that the Type would do fine. But even if I did suck, right, and I absolutely threw the entire game and bounced every single shell and elbozoed, it's still good to have an open mind, because sometimes I may think something that isn't correct, and I need to be adjusted on my beliefs too. All comp players and skilled players have an ego, which is too high, including me. And nobody thinks that they're wrong. Unless they're clouds.
Okay.
But, point being,
Okay. APCR...
Yeah, but the Kron's still stupid. You still nuked him.
Yeah. I'm the best player in the game, though. That's
yeah,
no
definitely.
argument. Stat for stat.
Stat for stat?
Yeah, you know how, like, band for band, let's go stats for stats.
God, the Kron is so stupid.
I'm gonna get yellowed by 40 or 5. Yep, okay.
Yeah, no, he's dead, though.
He loaded that clip,
Like, bro killed himself. What a genius.
He almost ammo racked me.
Alright, wait, we gotta do one more game. This game was lame as hell.
Yeah.
It was just a steamroll, yeah. Hey, wait, what was I saying about Ranger? Oh, yeah. Ranger's just a massive two-face. And I do know him personally. Like, Ranger and I, when I was back in Void, he would be, like, friendly to me and some other people I know, and then immediately behind my back start shit-talking. And people like that are the lowest of the totem pole on my barometer of people on Earth. If you have problems with somebody, you tell them. If you have problems with somebody and you don't tell them, you don't go behind their back and then make up lies and say this and say that about the person behind their back. And those are the two options to be a decent human being. You either have a problem with somebody, but you live with it, you don't tell them, and you just move on with life. Or you tell them that you have a problem with them, and you move past it. Or you do what Ranger does, and you don't tell them you have a problem with them, you shit-talk them behind their back, and turn their friends against them, and then act like nothing ever happened and you're a good person. So, there are people that I like and people that I don't like, and I've kept a lot of my friends for many years, so, like, I'm a pretty chill person, but it's very hard to piss me off. But when I get pissed off, like, apart from blitz teams, but in general, it's pretty hard to actually piss me off. When I argue with people, I'm not mad, it's just me arguing. That's just normal. Yeah. But when I actually get pissed off with people, I will remember that person forever. Like, I will not forget what that person has done. People don't change. That's just a fact. People don't change. People that weigh 800 pounds, the amount of them that lose that 800 pounds is like 0.000%. And it's the same thing for people that backstab and that are douchebags to their friends. 0.000% of those people are going to change their ways.
Yeah.
Put it like this. If Ranger was in a situation where he was told, like, he'd get a reward if he ditched his players, he probably would.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What? He hit my cupola from that? Okay. You know what I wish Blitz had? You know how they have, like, the slow acceleration where you press R and F?
Yeah.
On a PC? They should have that on Blitz.
Well, that wouldn't be possible because people don't only play on PC.
They can make it so, depending on how far your Thumbpad is moved on mobile, it would
already
do the
do
same
that.
effect. What?
That's already a thing on mobile.
Then why isn't it on PC?
Oh, let me go ask Wargaming.
Yeah, can you?
Oh, great. Okay, thank God. I need you to get over here, maybe. It's either that... Yeah, get over here.
Alright.
And, like, push up. Oh, that yo is going to be a serious thorn. I'm going to use this dead 4005 turret as cover.
Alright. Dynamic armor.
Yep.
Okay.
E50 on our rear now. I don't know what to do. This is bad.
Observation device broken. I keep getting that, bro.
That E50 is going to start. Shoot that E50. There we go. One shell into his tank. I can't hit him anymore, though.
I put one. Hopefully the
That
268
268, yeah. I got him again. And again. There you go.
Nice.
This is winnable.
The yo is being a bitch.
Although you're going to
I'm going back over here.
Yeah, you need to get back and just hold. I'm going to put myself in a spot where if this yo crosses, I can shoot him.
Alright. I'm going to try to deal with the conch if I can. Oh.
Nice.
The grill is going to kill me. Never mind.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Really? 395? Am I gonna... Okay, at least I rolled the last one decent. I mean, the Kron did a fine job this game. For me, at least. El Bozo. I might as well shoot it. Oh, I didn't realize I had HE loaded because my mod showed his lower plate as a pen, so I didn't even know. Unfortunate for me. Because I would have gotten an additional 400 damage out. But that's why the Kron's so good right here, guys. I mean, 5,000 damage. It's just such a good tank. It really is. Oh, there you go. 5,300 damage.
Mm.
You did all right, but...
I could have done better if I didn't keep getting observation device broken.
Bro. You needed to get back further. If you were on the ridge line that was behind you, you would have been fine.
Yeah, I was going to, and then the grill was yellowing me, and so was the Super Conqueror.
Yeah.
And the 268 died.
Yep. I don't like that you play on NA, play on EU so I can stream snipe you. That's great. Well, not a bad stream. Hopefully all of you enjoyed it. No rage today, so... No giveaway. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for the donations, by the way. Bye-bye!